Hey, Froe here for another Let's Play episode. Thank you for joining me. Lately, I've been doing a lot of caving. I've been strapped for time, and when I don't feel like recording, I usually cave, which has been pretty fun. Again, getting lots of iron, which I like. Something that is pretty cool about caving with our world is we play with a bunch of data packs, as you guys know. And one of these data packs adds in the ability for wither skeletons to spawn down below. So I've been getting wither skulls. I think this is my first one actually. I've gone from a cave wither. And I'm trying to get enough so I can get a beacon from just the cave withers. I think that'd be cool. And the overall goal of the data packs is to make caving just a little bit more adventurous and challenging too. So, like, skeletons are a lot stronger because they can wield an axe when you get close to them. So they do like three and a half hearts of damage each hit. And the zombies here spawn with more health as well. So they're just a little bit more tough to take down. But not too much, just a little bit more. Oh man, where'd you get an axe, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yep. Where's my other totem? Oh, okay, I do have a backup. I was worried. Holy cow. So yeah, when the legendary mobs spawn, they can definitely get the best of you if you're not ready for them. Been a long couple weeks for me, so did a lot of caving and not a whole lot of recording, so I do apologize for that. This episode, the plan is to work on Operation Industrialize. Oh, we're home. It was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to do Operation Industrialize to start off, and then after that, we're going to work on fighting the Poseidon boss fight. He's like a raid boss battle from the RPG data pack, and from what I understand, he's actually pretty tough, so I'm very interested in doing that fight. I got to make sure I'm following the compass here. Wait, my compass is backwards now. I'm really confused. Why is it over here? Oh no, now it's over here. Is it just because I'm switching in F5 modes and I just don't know how to read the compass? Yeah, wait, look at it. Now it's pointing. Oh, that's kind of trippy, actually. It's pointing behind us, but it actually means in front of us because of our orientation. All right, that makes a lot of sense. The best part of this is we get to show off the spoils. Oh, yeah. We definitely got stone. And, you know, some gravel as well and a couple crappy pieces of armor. And then, ooh, actually, you should probably collect this EXP. We got a name tag, which is awesome because we actually don't have like a really great way of getting those. Like we don't have any villagers set up. And we got quite a lot of iron. Actually, how much iron is this? So that's one stack of iron blocks. Almost 2 stacks of iron blocks. That's pretty good. And almost a stack of diamonds. That's pretty cool as well. I have been caving a lot lately, so I got quite a lot of other resources stockpiled here. And then also I did some nether caving. Or another resource collecting, I guess. And so we got just glowstone for days now, which is kind of nice. Do I have anything in here? No. And then check this out. Hold on. We need to get the right pickaxe. We got to get Talos for this. Where's Talos? Oh, I think I might have left it over there. Check this out. So when I mean I did some nether mining, this is what I mean. We got over a whole shulker box full of nether quartz here to harvest up. And Talos is the pickaxe we're using for this. It's got efficiency 10 on it, so it can insta-break this. And then it's also got fortune, so we get like a little bit of a bonus, so that's kind of neat. And so this is what it looks like. Very satisfying to do, but I'm going to do the rest of this kind of on my own here. I like to do this later in the evening when I'm tired and don't really want to record anymore. I usually like to do my, I guess you could call them the chores then, of the world then. Like feed my animals and harvest my quartz and all the fun stuff like that. Moving on to Operation Industrialize then. I built this a little while ago. Yeah, you know, actually it turned out pretty good. It's been a little while since I looked at it. So inside of here we put our bone meal. And then we got this sword here, this very rare diamond sword. And if you rotate it just the right direction, right like that, boom, we get a farm. And it's super fast, really quick. Love to have it. The bone meal doesn't necessarily keep up with the hoppers and stuff, but that's fine because we don't need to run it for super long. And we can come around and collect everything, and then we can just plop it in here. It's not automatic. Like, it's not super automatic. You have to manually sort it and stuff like that. And that just means that we get to upgrade this sometime in the future, which is exciting. It leaves us something to do later on. But yeah, so I got the flower farm done here. It was pretty easy. Something that I tried out was to hide the hoppers with maps. I think that's actually a pretty cool detail. But that's not the only thing that we're going to be working on today in regards to Operation Industrialize. We're also going to be working on building a machine that will automatically make splash potions a weakness for us. Because I want to start getting more and more villagers on our island here. And it's such a pain to actually make these when you think about it. I don't have a very good setup. Speaking of splash potion of weaknesses, I should cure this guy. Oh, you got a turtle helmet on. Let's cure you. Uh-oh, I didn't splash that very well, so I don't think it's gonna last. Nope, not the enchanted ones. Oh, that would have been bad. There we go. And then he's gonna turn into our quartz guy, right? So that's gonna be good. Oh, I see you over there, Mr. Villager. Where's your llamas? Got anything good? Sponge. Oh no, horn coral. Yeah, honey block. Yeah. Ooh, endstone. Alrighty, so the location we're going to be building this automatic potion brewing system is going to be just on this tiny little hill here. We are going to build it up though a little bit more, so I brought with us a shulker box full of dirt. And I have never built an automatic potion brewer before. So this will be a fun little challenge. I don't really know how to go about doing it, but I don't think it'll be too tricky since we're only brewing one type of potion overall. We're just having the weakness ones. Cool, so I got the hill built up just a little bit more. We'll finish terraforming that once we're done with this project. And let's move on to the actual redstoning of this. So we're going to start with doing some backwards design. So that means we're going to start with where we want our finished product to go, which is this barrel here. And we want to make it so that whenever this barrel is empty, the machine turns on. And a really easy way to do that is to sneak a comparator into the dropper below. That'll make it so that if there's any items in the dropper, that means that the barrel's full, so the machine will turn off. And if there's no items in here, that means that the barrel is empty or has room for more items, so then the machine will turn back on. And on top of that, I've never really worked with brewing stands before. So I'm thinking let's experiment together a little bit here. So I think if I put any items inside of here, yeah, they get sucked out by these hoppers. So let's remove them for a second. And I'm curious about what items go where. So, for example, what items can go in through the side? Can we put our main ingredient? Nope, doesn't look like that fits in. What about blaze powder? Can that go inside on the side here? It can. Okay. What about water bottles? And those can also go in. So those can go on the side. So that means we probably need to have two hoppers, one for water bottles, one for blaze powder. And I'm guessing that the top is where the main ingredients can go. Let's just double check that. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure, but I guess I'm not certain that we don't need to have nether wart to brew this. So let's just double check quick here. Perfect. Yeah. So then all we need to have for our ingredients is fermented spiderite and gunpowder. What's the matter, Ralph? Why are you trying to run away? Is it you? Are you bugging him? Stay away from Ralph. All right, let's get started on building the brewery now that we've kind of messed around with the mechanics a little bit. We're going to try to use a timing system to control all the hoppers we need, like the hoppers that put in the ingredients and pull everything out. So we're going to start with a stone bun because it's got slightly less delay than a wood bun. And that's going to feed into this first hopper here. So we're going to have some redstone lined up like that into a torch. And that torch is going to lock this hopper so that brewed potions don't get pulled out or nothing gets pulled out, I should say, as long as we have it in there. And from there, we're going to have another hopper that's on the side and then another hopper up top like this. And I think from this hopper, we're going to have two more so that we could have a couple dispensers lead from there too. So let's just kind of get this set up. This further dispenser is going to be the gunpowder because that's the second ingredient. And then the first one is fermented spider eyes. And then over here is going to be our water bottles, which are locked into place, right, which is perfect. And then we're going to have blaze powder too. Now we want to lock those hoppers as well. So let's actually run a redstone torch that direction. And I'm thinking, I messed around a little bit with the timing. So I know we need to have 3 repeaters at max setting to be able to lock the second one. So let's test that again quick. Put the water bottles back in the hopper. Perfect. And then now the only thing I kind of need to work on is how do we power these droppers? And I was thinking it shouldn't be too bad. We could just use 2 target blocks with torches on top. I think that'll work. Right. And then we just got to lead into those torches. And we use target blocks because they can accept energy, or redstone, I guess you should say. And I think that's it. I think that's all there is to it. Got our water bottles there. Nothing here. If we press this button then, due to all the timing, what's going to happen is if there were any potions in there, wait, that didn't work. If there were any potions in there, they would have gone withdrawn. And then at the same time, or just a little bit later, the water bottles can get into here. And then the ingredients get spat out just a moment later. And they're stacked so that the fermented spider eye always goes first and then the gunpowder second. And now these finished potions are going to stick around here until we press the button again. Or if we want to automate this until the clock activates again, whatever clock we decide to use. And I'm thinking what we're going to use is a single daylight sensor or detector. I think that's all we really need for this. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but a single daylight detector hooked up to a pulse shortener or whatever, so that it's just a single pulse instead of like a long, constant power source. I'm gonna have to mess around with that a little bit. But here we have the finished potions, and if we press the button again, the finished ones get picked out, and then the new ones would go in if there was any water bottles left, and then the ingredients are stacked perfectly, and the finished ones go over to here. 1 barrel can fit 27 water bottles inside of it. 3 dispensers can fit 27 stacks of glass bottles, which means it's 64 times more compact of storage doing it that way. Kind of. It's like 64 divided by 3, I guess, technically, because there's 3 dispensers. But still, I made it so that when you press the button, now the dispensers will generate water bottles automatically, feeding into this barrel, feeding into the hopper, going into here. So let's just check it out. So you guys can believe me. Can't jump. There we go. 3 of them get plopped into here, and then you heard the dispensers activate again, replenishing our water bottle supply. What was I thinking? Oh, it'll be an easy project. Easy. It won't even take much redstone, maybe a stack. This will be an easy project. Past Froe, you were a fool. This is a really tough project. Alrighty, let's move on to something a little bit more exciting than redstoning. Man, that project got intense pretty fast, and it's really difficult for me to make redstone interesting. Oh, it's been a long day for me. Interesting on camera here. So let's do something fun like a boss fight. So let's fight the Poseidon boss battle. The way we're going to do this is we drop this gold block anywhere in the world. I think in the water will work too, like that. And then now there's the Poseidon boss fight. He comes with a bunch of henchmen too. So let's take down the henchmen first. Okay. Oh, this is actually really cool. So let's let them hit me once. Yeah, so I know that they're not that strong. I don't know if there's any way to make the trident stronger or not. Oh, now they're just gonna attack each other. And also these henchmen are pretty weak as well. I thought they'd be stronger, honestly. I guess what makes it tough is if you don't have Depth Strider, then you can't swim around as fast as we do. Or also like just our massive speed bonuses we have makes it a little bit easier too. And also these guys don't really drop much, just a little bit of EXP. Which is fine, they're just the henchmen. Oh. The vassal guy is actually pretty tough though. Granted, we do have pretty good gear on. Not our A gear, not our boss battle gear, just our normal run-of-the-mill stuff, but it's still pretty strong. But, yeah, this fight's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. So hopefully I didn't hype it up too much for you guys. With that said, I've been struggling to make videos recently. I don't know if you've noticed that I haven't uploaded a whole lot. I'm kind of trying to figure out the direction that I want to go. I'm just going to collect this EXP and then we'll take down the main guy. And so what I mean by that is, you know, I play with Datapacks, or we play with Datapacks, I should say. But that's not the main focus of our Let's Play. But I have been noticing that the Let's Play episodes that feature Datapacks are the ones that are most sought after by you guys. And so I'm kind of at a conundrum here. Do I continue to make Let's Play videos that are just Minecraft centered? Or do I want to gear shift into more Datapacks and exploring them? And, you know, the honest answer that I want to give you guys is I want to continue to do whatever I think is fun. So it's probably the direction we'll go. But I also have been lately thinking that it'd be really fun to kind of grow as a community and as a YouTuber. I kind of want to maybe pursue this and look for real growth in the long term. I think that'd be really fun. So any way you could help me out on that, in that regard, would be awesome. Namely, what kind of Let's Play would you be looking for? Should I continue to mainly focus on Datapacks, or should I continue to do my run-of-the-mill, well-rounded Let's Play? And by well-rounded, I mean we do everything in Minecraft. We do redstone, we adventure, we build, we fight mobs, we build farms, we do everything to some degree. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Garbage, 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 garbage. I fought him a little bit before off camera, and we got a legendary axe, which is pretty cool because they're unbreakable. I will say one of the coolest things that's come out of doing this Let's Play is seeing you guys. First of all, seeing the comments you guys leave me, all the positivity. Ugh, it's difficult for me to speak. You guys know that though. The positivity's been nice, but also just seeing what suggestions you guys give me and ways that we can improve the world together. I think that's really fun. But then also, I've been noticing that some of you guys have been trying out your own Datapacks, or some of the ones that I've been playing. And I think that's really cool. I'm glad that I'm able to share, you know, some of the Datapacks with you guys, or at least give them, you know, spotlight them a little bit, or give them some attention so you guys can try them out yourself. I think that's really cool. So I am proud of that. But I guess to summarize what I'm trying to say is I'm in a conundrum. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just going to keep making videos and see what sticks and have fun with it. That's my overall goal, is to have fun and not stress myself out too much about it. Even though I do. It's really weird. I get stressed about this for some reason. I just want to do a good job. I don't know. All right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. You guys have been really awesome. I appreciate all the help you guys give me in the past and for the future. Hopefully you guys stay safe out there. Eat lots of good food, namely peanut butter. See ya.